And we're back. John, we're here on hole 22. This is sunk down a little bit, and they'll be shooting up a hill. Joe is out in front with the 102, Bob Graham 105, Sean Bresky at 108.
Yeah, Joey seems to be asserting himself now later in this round. His home course advantage is really coming through.
All right, Bob's got the box, B.O.B. Very nice. He's just a little bit past the pin. He's got an easy putt for deuce. This is in the A position. Another great shot. He is parked. I think he hit Bob's disc.
Oh boy.
Okay, here's Joe.
I like how Joey looks over his disc to line it up.
Yeah.
Like it's a sight on a gun or something.
Look at this. Hit a tree, but he'll make that. He's about 15 feet out. No worries. And I don't think we'll have any problem with Bob and Sean putting out as well. Bob with a quick straddle putt there, quick shot.
So there's a star frame for the guys, and they better enjoy it because it doesn't get any easier from here, Rex.
It sure does. Okay, so nothing's really changed. 104 for Joe, 107 for Sean, and Bob with a 110. And we're on to hole 23.
Bob has great form when he throws. Notice how low he keeps the disc when he throws it.
Yeah, he is great.
He gets all the energy behind it, and that's a key for players, is to have a nice low even throw so you get the most energy behind it.
Mm-hmm. This is slightly uphill on this from this tee. And in where it lands, John, they have another, this landing area, they have another uphill run that goes slightly to the right.
It's a really great hole at Tyler. I'll tell you, this is a hole where you really have to play position and prepare yourself for the second shot. You know you're not going to park it, so position is everything on this hole.
And Joe put it right where he needed to. Perfect place. Okay, Sean's away. And it looks like he's going safari there, straight up at the hole.
He fought through to the end. It'd be interesting to see where that lie came down. He might be in the rough.
Bob's thinking about the same thing here, John. They're thinking about going safari straight up the hill at the hole rather than up the fairway. And he went around everything, actually.
Well done by Bob.
He's around that big tree. I think he's parked there. Let's see.
I'm not sure if the wind pushed his disc to the left there. It was a little more understable, and I think Joey really won it on that shot.
I think you're right, John.
Sean is in the rough, but he comes out nicely.
Yeah.
You can hear the wind howling.
Oh, it's really cooking today. It's making like its best imitation of brandy wine, I think. A little tester for Bob, but no problem.
It's a great three for Bob on that hole.
It's a good three. You get a three in this hole. It is a good three. There's really no deuces on this pin position. And that's the B pin position. When it goes back to C, it's really something. Yeah, these holes are marked too, John, with an orange sticker on the number plate, which makes them easy to see. All right, Joe's with a 107. Sean Bresky parred that hole with a 111, and Bob Graham picks up a stroke, 113. And we're on to hole 24. This is downhill.
Bob still has the honors here. He's putting a nice round together for himself. I just love the way he steps up and throws. He doesn't really overpower anything. He uses his technique to make a great throw.
And you can really see the wind blowing here too in the background. Joe drove the hole a little bit. He's about 20 feet out.
Sean short-armed that throw. I'm surprised. I guess he's a little frustrated out there, but he short-armed it. He didn't fall through, and you can see the result.
Yeah, and I think the wind's behind him, John, and it's downhill, so they think they don't have to put as much on it. Conversely, you saw how high Joe put his shot in the air.
Right.
He knew the wind was going to push it down. Ah, great putt. All three of these guys can really putt. Now that I've said that.
That's how it works.
He didn't take his time at all on that shot. Okay, here's Joe at 109. Sean Bresky with a 114, and Bob Graham backed it up again. He's at 117. And this is hole 25. Beautiful Tyler.
This will be interesting. There's 2 ways to get to the hole here, and we'll see which way Joey goes. They're protected a little bit by that bluff, but the wind really is howling out there.
I'll say. He's right side of the trees, so he'll have a clean shot at the basket. Looks like Sean wants to do the same thing.
He's taking the upper route. Lands right in the cathedral, but he'll have a putt from there.
Yeah, I think he has a shot at it. Bob, like he said, he's real smooth.
Keeps it as low as he can. This is a downhill hole, so and boy, the result is real nice for Bob there.
Perfect. Yep. Great. He'll be putting for deuce.
Looks like they're really enjoying the day in the park here. It's just verging on spring a little bit. The trees have the buds, and it's a nice sunny spring day.
Yeah, it's getting ready to kick out. It's going to see it go green here before too long.
We can't wait.
Joe always has fun when he's playing.
Drop hard. Yeah.
Yeah, metal.
I don't know if the wind came in play there, or if Joe he seemed to like wrist it too much, and it got up in the air a little bit more than he wanted, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he got metal too. It just didn't want to stick. Wrong side of the chains. All right, you can see the order of play there. Let's go inside the round with the big dog and see what that's all about.
Hey folks, it's Big Dog coming at you from inside the round here at Druid Hill Disc Golf Course in Maryland. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about disc golf etiquette and the order of play. You may think it's simply courtesy that the person whose disc is furthest away from the hole should throw first, but in fact it's actually part of the rules of disc golf. It's under order of play. It states the person that's away, meaning the person whose disc is furthest from the basket, goes first. There's 2 good reasons for this. The first reason is it makes you play quicker because you're going to get to the disc that's furthest away and you're always moving towards the basket. So that way each hole will be actually played faster. The second reason of it is that if everybody stops at the disc furthest away, that player shoots. There's nobody in front of him, and that's a courtesy issue. There's no one in front of him distracting him while he throws, and it's just the way to go. So if you look back here, we have a green disc right here. As you can see, it's further away from the basket than the yellow disc, a little bit further over to the left. So the player with the green disc will throw first. Everyone will walk up to it, he'll throw. Then you'll move to the yellow disc, and that player will throw. And that's Big Dog coming at you from inside the round.
All right, and boy, the Big Dog does a real good job explaining all about who goes first. That's great. Okay, and here's Sean. As you pointed out, he's in the cathedral there, but he's got a great shot at this, John. A little bit low. I think, again, the wind's behind him. He's not thinking about that wind.
Yeah, you can see the leaves going around the basket there.
Mm-hmm. You can see it blowing to the from left to right, so that pushed his disc down.
I've had the chance to travel around with the national tour and see all different types of styles of disc golf, and it's interesting how our Mid-Atlantic players go right towards the basket. I noticed Barry Schultz, he has a very unique putting style. He sort of puts it up and lets it glide down towards the basket. He doesn't go right at it, so that if he misses, it basically